Wanted to make this quick video for you guys based around taking action, not being afraid to fail, being able to learn fast as fuck, because that's ultimately how you're gonna level up as a dude. On the balcony really quick for a nice little sunset over Brick Hill. Such a beautiful view, honestly. But I want to make this video for you guys because I was on a coaching call earlier with a bunch of clients, and I had one client in particular who I assigned this guy an assignment that he needed to go out and do. I give all of my clients individual customized missions that they need to accomplish for the week. And I had a client who got on the call and I asked him, dude, what's going on with the assignment? He said, well, I had a different question. I have a photo shoot set up and I wanted to review a couple things with you. And I noticed he was dodging the question. I said, dude, that's not what I asked you. I said, where are you at with the assignment? He said, I didn't know exactly like what the assignment was because it had been a while. He doesn't come to that many calls. And I said, dude, how do you not even know the fucking assignment, but I remember it? It's been weeks. How the fuck do you not remember the assignment? It blows my mind. You paid me for coaching. The coach gave you a customized assignment that you didn't do. You haven't come to the calls. Weeks go by and now you're on the call asking me a completely different question and you don't even fucking remember what the assignment was. To me, that is absolutely mind-boggling. Now that's an extreme example. These helicopters are pretty loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me. That's an extreme example. But I do notice though that the guys that get the most success are the guys that can just understand what is the next step I need to do right now, and they just go at it, dude. They just fucking go at it without hesitation. Now, if you're a dude who does have hesitation, who does have resistance around like approaching or taking action, my advice would be, dude, maybe you're trying to take too big of a step. In which case you should take a smaller step, but take that smaller step twice as fast, 3 times as fast. Like the act of moving towards the goal, the act of taking that next step should be quick as fuck, man. Quick as fuck. If you feel like, I'm out here, I'm trying to take that next step, I'm not taking it, do a smaller step and just hit that step rapidly. Because if you do that smaller step enough times very quickly, you'll get enough experience doing that half step or that third step. And over time, you'll be able to just take that next half step, and before you know it, you would still be at the full step. Now, when it comes to approaching, a lot of dudes, they see the girl and they're like, I don't know what the fuck to do. She's gonna reject me. Where am I gonna take this conversation? What if I run out of things to say? What if she has a boyfriend? You start thinking all these fucking things, and so you don't even say hi. I'm telling you, guys, stop worrying about getting the fucking number. Stop worrying about all this shit. Just start saying something in passing, but do that right fucking now, man. Like, you don't need to wait on this. A lot of you dudes have this story of, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll try that out this weekend. That's why you fucking suck at this. That's why you fucking suck at this. That's probably why you suck at your life, because the dudes that would get success would be like, that makes sense. I'm gonna go do this now because this is a priority to me. This is a priority to me and I want to get better with this now. A lot of you dudes don't think like that though. You think, okay, cool, I'm gonna do it this Saturday. I had another client and I was like, dude, you got on the call, bro. No offense, but you're looking fatter than you were before the program. And I just got to be honest, it would be an injustice for me to not tell you how I think about you right now, because that's how women are going to be portraying you. That's how other high status men that's what they're going to think when they look at you too. And I'm just telling you this because I wake up every fucking morning and get my ass on the treadmill, dude. So again, it would be an injustice for me to not tell you this as your coach and as your mentor. You need to do this now. And this is the same point. He says, okay, yeah, I didn't think about it like that. He starts asking me all these questions about walking. He says, cool, let me go home and I'll do some research on this, but that's great advice. That's great advice. I'm going to look into it. And I said, what are you talking about? You're literally sitting in the car right now. You should be getting out of the car right fucking now and walking. This isn't I got to go home and plot and think about it. And this is what he said. Well, I was talking more about treadmills. Like, I want to go do some research on treadmills and stuff. I said, you don't even need to worry about that, dude. You can go walk right now. Like, you could literally get the fuck out of the car and go walk on this live call. You're always on the live call eating. Why don't you go walk now? That way you could develop the habit and just be in the fucking rhythm of doing it. To which case, to his point, he then said, well, this is the thing, like, I'm on my lunch break right now. That's why you always see me eating. I have a 1 hour lunch break during work. I said, bro, that means you fucking eat for 5 minutes and you go walk for 55. You don't sit there and eat for an hour. And this is the fucking problem. You have this story that you got to go home and think about the action, or you got to wait till Friday night, or you got to wait till this weekend, or wait till that hot girl finally pops up in your life to try to get this part of your life handled. Or for those of you guys that are trying to make content, you're trying to wait till it's the perfect video to like post a fucking video. Dude, you gotta post the content now. You think your fucking piece of content's gonna be great right now? It's not, man. I've been posting content for fucking 6 years. This shit takes time. Social skills, this shit takes time. Discipline, diet, fitness, success in life, building a business, a brand, this shit takes time, man. The problem is that social media has taught us if I do certain things right and I get lucky, it might go viral and I'll get all these results. The guys that go viral off of some one-off bullshit, that's not a true fucking brand. It's actually reinforcing bad behavior. It's fucking sunset, man. Gotta love it. I can't see it because I'm watching the camera, so I gotta look at it through here, if nothing else. But it's such a dope view. But look, you gotta act on this shit now, man. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're a dude and you don't have a 10 out of 10 physique, you need more urgency on it, dude. I was talking to another client on the call today, and I said, bro, you need to get bigger, bro. No offense, but when I look at you, you're a tiny dude with a weak voice and you're short. You need to put on some size now, dude. Where are you at with diet? Oh, well, I hired a trainer. I actually hired a trainer, and we've been working out a lot since October. I said, well, dude, it's fucking April. Like, what's the result? He said, well, yeah, I've been trying to lose weight, and initially I was up a little bit, and then I actually went down. So overall I'm down like 6 pounds. I said, hold the fuck on, dude. You're down 6 pounds. It's been 9 months, dude. What the fuck are we doing here? Why am I losing more weight than you when I'm not even fucking trying to lose weight? You're not moving fast enough, guys. You gotta work on the physique. You gotta work on the look. You gotta be, honestly, I think to some extent every dude should have his own personal brand. Like if you're trying to be a high level dude, guys, it's in 2024 and moving forward, everybody's gonna want to have a personal brand. The dudes that are at the top, even the guys that are in business, that have a lot of money with business, they're trying to build their personal brands out because they see that that's the direction everything's moving in. The only way you're going to build a brand is by looking good, having good communication, having social confidence, being able to articulate things properly, being not afraid, but more importantly, being able to take action on whatever the thing is right now and not being afraid to fail. And the vices, the alcohol, the drugs, all the bullshit, the porn, the fucking video games, dude, all of that shit is slowing you down. It's all slowing you down. Even the egotistical dude who's constantly trying to fuck new girls. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm out approaching every single fucking day. I was out an hour 15 today, approaching women every single day. Daytime sober, I'm going out and approaching women. That never fucking stops. But I'm just being straight up. Like, dude, there was 2 girls yesterday. I declined the pull. I had opportunity. I could have brought this girl home. And literally, I was like, I don't want to spend the next 3 hours Ubering us back from South Beach so we could hang out here, so we could have this slow escalation build up. Just because I wasn't crazy about the girl. After spending 45 minutes going on an Insta date with her, initially she was attractive. Like, you know, a lot of these girls at a glance are attractive. If they're walking by, you know, I like a nice ass, I like a nice curvy girl with a cute face. And Miami, there's a bunch of them. So at a glance, there's a lot of attractive women out here. What I found by consistently approaching every single day, and I would say most days I usually get into at least an Insta date. Most days I get at least one solid number. But most of these girls, honestly, full transparency, after doing this like 50 something plus days in a row, what I'm noticing is that, yeah, at a glance, but then I'm 5 minutes in and now I'm looking at her up close. I'm like, oh, that's what you actually look like. Not crazy about you. Maybe if we were like home already, and it was a low investment thing, I might, but like I'm not trying to go on a whole date and do this whole thing with you. And then there's other girls where I'm further into the interaction, and I'm just like, honestly, I'm not that attracted to your personality, and I don't know if it's ego. I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe I'm just not that horny anymore because I'm 34. I don't know. My test levels are still pretty high. I feel like my test levels are higher than fucking ever because of my diet and shit. But what I noticed was like I declined the poll because I was like, I'm not trying to spend 3 hours. It's already fucking 11 p.m. I've been getting up at 4 a.m. lately, guys, just to give you an update. This is slightly outside the scope. But it's all relevant, dude, because I know what the goals are right now for me. The social skills never stops. The self-development never fucking stops. Every day, you're back at zero with that shit. Don't get it twisted. I don't care how good your game is. I don't care how many bitches you fucked. I don't care how much money you made. I don't give a fuck. Every day, you're back at zero, dude. With the self-development, with the communication, with the approaching. If you're trying to build a brand, it's with the content. You should be putting out value to the world, dude. You have an expertise in something. You have knowledge. You have a story. Even if you're not a master, you have a story that other people can learn from. And that's an important thing that you got to share with the world, dude. And it would also be, I also know if you're a dude that you watch my shit, I know you want to build something for yourself one day, dude. Like, I know you don't want to work in a fucking office for somebody else. You want your own shit, dude. That's all the more reason the social skills are so fucking important, dude. You got to be good at leading, communicating, your vocal tonality, your social confidence. It's all fucking tied together, but it all stems from this idea that you got to take action now, dude. You got to take action now. You're bullshitting your fucking life away, because I was the same way, dude. I didn't even realize. I didn't even fucking realize because, hey, my brand was growing. I'm making money. I got a girl. It's all good. I'm enjoying life. But I'm telling you, the alcohol, the bullshit, I was fucking chubby. I wasn't waking up early. I wasn't getting my shit done, man. Dude, I'm somewhere between 2 to 3 times as productive right now than I was like a couple years ago. And that was already when I was coaching. That was already while I had a brand. I was already doing all that shit. Now I'm doing even more shit. That's how I know you're fucking up, because I was right there with you, dude. I was right there with you. The one thing you got to learn is that no matter where I'm at, like, what do I got to do this fucking week to push things forward? And just act on that shit, dude. You got to develop the skill of like, I'm going to do this thing and I'm going to do it now. That approaching is tied into that. But also, like, I noticed for me, it's like, even when I wake up, I'm up, I'm trying to get my ass to the treadmill as quick as possible. Like, that's a game for me. That's a skill set right there for me. When the activity's done, I'm trying to go right into the next activity. It's the downtime in between all of the bullshit. You lose half the fucking day, man. Straight up. You got to act on this shit now. You got to get more dialed in. You got to level up as a man, dude. It's very important. And I feel better right now doing this. I'm working more, but I feel fucking better. I feel like really fucking powerful is the word, man. And I notice my coaching's gotten a little bit more aggressive too. I'm just reporting to you guys what's been going on with me. Some of you guys have been commenting on the videos too. Damn, Kyle's gotten mean. Kyle's aggressive. You know what it is, dude? I have less of a tolerance for bullshit because of how efficient I am. And I notice how I used to be. And so when I see guys like that, they need a fucking wake-up call. So calling these dudes out or being aggressive or me being aggressive on the video, it's not because I'm a dickhead. It's actually because I care more. I literally care more about the client's success now than I did before. I'm more bought into the idea that this is my purpose and I'm here to help. And what I do know is that from learning from my own mentors, what I've learned is like when somebody comes at you, it actually wakes something up inside of you. It rattles something inside of you, and that's not a bad thing, dude. You guys just take it too fucking personal because of your ego and the identity that you have. It's like, put your fucking ego to the side, dude. You're not that special. I am not special by any means. I'm a normal ass fucking dude. But I'm talking through my experience of like what worked for me and how I changed and how you guys could do the same shit. You got to get on this now. Mentors is great because I always had somebody telling me, this is where you're fucking up. This is what you need to do. And now I had leverage and an expectation of somebody waiting on me to do that thing. So it was added leverage for me That shit taught me how to move faster. I wasn't born this way. I was lazy as fuck, man. I smoked weed from 16 to fucking 30 every day. I wasted 14 years that way. From 25 to 30 when I was going out and learning game, the majority of it was on the weekends when I was fucking tipsy, drinking fucking beer and tequila. Now that I'm off all that shit, I'm moving way quicker, dude. It doesn't need to take you 10 years, bro. So I don't care what you're trying to get better with. I can help you. You need to be around somebody like this. If it's not me, then find somebody else that has the vibe and the energy you want and the mindset or the brand or the knowledge or the dating life or the confidence, like whatever it is, you need to be around that from somebody. All right? If you want to do it with me, the link's in the description. Click the link below. You can apply to work with me. I'll reach out to you. We can discuss more details. That's all right now. Take action right fucking now.